All right. Hello, Purple Hearts. This is your girl, Sexy Harlem 125. And I am here to do the recap, episode 11. You may ask, what is the recap? Well, the recap is when I come in and discuss with you all the questions of the day from the previous week. Okay, so that's why I'm here. I was supposed to be here yesterday, but I went out. And I knew when I went out, I was not going to be here for y'all in time. So I just moved it to today. But next Sunday, I will be here in time at 4 o'clock as usual. Okay. So I know there's a lot going on in these streets right now. So I hope you all are doing well. I'm going to start off with what I did last week. It wasn't too much. I had to cancel a doctor's appointment because of something that had to do with housing. If you live in NYCHA, then you know that they do yearly inspections. The inspection is for when they come in to see if anything needs to be fixed. That's it, and that's all. I have all my smoke detectors in place, all of them work. Everything in here is working. So, I mean, I had one window off the track. So that only took like 5 minutes to fix. So anything other than that, I didn't do anything um this week. Now, like I said, I went out. Me and the wife went out last night. We went to see The Black Bag, and that movie just hit theaters on the 14th, and I wanted to go see it. So I'm not going to tell you the ins and outs of this movie. All I'm going to say is that if you are 50 plus and maybe 40 plus, then you know about the Avengers. The Avengers were a man and a woman who were married. I believe the woman's name was Mrs. Peel, Peele. I forgot his name, but he always had an umbrella that had weapons in it. So you can Google it if you don't know what it is. It's called The Avengers. But this movie, The Black Bag, reminded me of that series. Okay. It was good. We had a good time. It was great. I mean, here we go with the noise. Let's see. Okay. maybe they went on about their business. But the movie was nice. It was nice, but I will say that I think it's going to be coming to streaming platforms soon. Maybe in the next, I'm just estimating, maybe in the next 3 months or so. It might be sooner than that, child, but that's all I'm going to say about that. It was a good, it was a good plot, but yeah, I think that's going to be coming to streaming platforms soon. In any instance, that's what my week was. So let's get on with the recap, episode 11. Monday, which was 3/10/2025. The thought of the day was every day brings new choices. Every day brings new choices, and that's true because you can choose to wake up and be a mean motherfucker, or you can wake up and choose to be happy all day. That's on you. Okay, I choose to be happy all day. Unless someone pisses me off, and then, that's some in between stuff. It's like, is it major or is it minor? If it's minor, I can walk away and let it roll off my back. If not, I'm going to check it on the spot. So, the question for that day, March the 10th, was what activities make you lose track of time? I do a lot of activities that make me lose track of time, but um the main one I will say is diamond painting because I started diamond painting again. I jumped back into it and I have completed two sets of mini diamond paintings, and I am now on 12 by 12 diamond painting, and I've been at that one for about a week now, and I'm almost done. It can make you lose track of time. It really can. And it's relaxing. I mean, you can have something playing in the background and you're just setting diamonds down. That's how it is. And then when your picture that you finish putting the diamonds on comes to life, it's a satisfying thing, for me. Some people cannot sit there and use a diamond painting pen to put little diamonds in these spots, and I can understand. You have to have patience for that. Um, Audio books is another one that makes me lose track of time as well. When I listen to an audio book, um, I usually do it while I'm diamond painting or while I'm doing another project, and that can make me lose track of time as well. Um, there's really, there's other things that make me lose track of time. Like that hour they snatch from us. I'm like, oh my God, it's 2 o'clock already. Or oh my God, it's 4 o'clock already. So, those are the things that make me lose track of time. Okay. Now, for we're gonna move on to Wednesday, March the 12th, 2025, and the thought for that day was faith in oneself is the best and safest course. Hey, Sonia J, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope your Monday is going swell. Um, let's see. I said faith in oneself. This is a thought for Wednesday, 3/12/2025. Hey, Chef Outspoken, how you doing, mamas? How are you two doing? I hope y'all are doing well. Okay, I'm going to read that again. Faith in oneself is the best and safest course. Yep, I'm doing well too. I'm going to go to bed early tonight because I got a doctor's appointment in the morning. Okay, so faith in oneself is the best and safest course. And we all have that, especially women. We all have that like thing inside of us that will say, well, not say, but you'll feel like, no, that's not right. Excellent now, because we's here together. Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. You just getting off from work? Yay! I know you glad to be on your way home, honey. Ah. Okay, so you might have that certain little voice or something inside you that'll tell you when something is right or something isn't, right? So you have to have faith in yourself, because if you don't have faith in yourself, who outspoken, you know what? Oh my God. You have to have faith in yourself, because outside of the higher power that you believe in, who else are you going to have faith in? I mean, I know we all have parents, or we have parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews, grandparents, and all that. But when it comes down to it, you have to have faith in yourself. You have to. How are you going to get along in this world without having faith in yourself? Now, Sonia, when you first got that job that you are now leaving, okay, that you are coming home from, I know you had faith. You walked in on that day when you applied for that job. I know you walked in with faith. You have faith in yourself enough to get that job. The same goes for Miss Chef Outspoken. The same thing. You have to, whatever it is you are going to do, and you're walking in by yourself. Well, you're not really by yourself because the higher power is there with you. But when you're walking in, you are walking in with faith in yourself, right? So you have to have faith in yourself to do these things. Okay? So the question for Wednesday, 3/12/2025 is, what is your favorite sci-fi movie or program? Your favorite sci-fi movie or program? And I can tell you without a doubt, mine is The Twilight Zone. Okay. Mine is the Twilight Zone. I love the Twilight Zone, especially the episode with the doll, Talking Tina. My name is Talking Tina, and I love you very much. That's what it started off with. What it ended up with was, my name is Talking Tina, and you better be nice to me. That was funny. I also love, look, Talking Tina turned to that mother and said, "You better be nice to me." Oh my God. I'm telling you, Talking Tina is the shit, okay? On the Twilight Zone. Um there's another episode in the Twilight Zone that I like. Well, there's two more, but y'all get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? I like the Twilight Zone. I also like Star Trek, but I like the beginning seasons. All this wackadoodle shit they got going on right now with Star Trek on Mars and Star Trek over here and Star Trek and beyond. I can't get with those. I like Star Trek in the beginning, okay, with the original episodes. Let me see. There's another one. Um, there's another one. Oh my God. Let me see. You either. I know that's right. Um, there's another sci-fi joint that I like, but I can't think of it right now. I should have wrote it down. But let's see. I like the beginning to the late 90s. Okay. All right. I can get with that too. That is some weird shit. Can you imagine landing on a planet and having these weird ass creatures that talk to you and look like that? Sure. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Miss Tucson, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. I hope you had a great weekend. Um, I really I like some sci-fi things, but you know, those are my favorites. And if you oh God, what is that? It's not Tubi, it's the other one. If you watch that channel, the other app, let me see if I can find it right quick. Come on, TV, act like you got some sense. Pluto. If you are if you have downloaded Pluto, then you already know that you can watch these programs anytime you get ready. Okay, you can watch The Twilight Zone, you can watch Star Trek. I mean, Pluto TV got it all. This done replaced cable. You heard what I said now. You heard what I said. I don't understand why people have cable anymore. Oh, I'm so glad you had a great weekend and your day was great. Let's see now. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to find. Okay. You got Star Trek. You got Star Trek Voyager. You got Star Trek Deep Space Nine. And here's the Twilight Zone. You got Stargate, Doctor Who, Earth, Fine Conflict. What is this? You have so many you have so many things in the sci-fi category on Pluto TV. That's my go-to all the time. That is my go-to when I want to watch the Twilight Zone or any Star Trek. That's what I watch. I go to Pluto TV. Pluto done replaced cable, man. Cable is outdated. I don't understand why people still have cable. You can't, once I cut that cord, you cannot make me understand. You couldn't pay me to go back to cable. You could not pay me at all to go back to cable for nothing. Let's see. I was never really into sci-fi. I watch Star Trek every once in a while. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I just they couldn't pay me $1 million to go back to cable. I wouldn't do it. Okay, so now we got Wednesday down. So let's move on to Friday. Friday, March 14th, 2025. The thought of that day is, and I put this thought in myself, my purpose is to lift your spirit and motivate you. That is, when I come on here and I do this or I put the quotes up, that is my purpose. My purpose is to lift your spirit, make you feel good for that day. I mean, I try to use music that'll lift your spirit. If you click on the video and you listen to the, little 30, what is it, 36 seconds, I try to attach the music that'll make your day, you know, go by positively or, make you smile, stuff like that. So the question for that day, Friday, the 14th, 2025, is: have you ever tried a savory pie? If so, what kind? Have you ever tried a savory pie? If so, what kind? Okay. I had a shepherd's pie. And when I had that shepherd's pie, it was so good. Oh my God. And I know all it is meat, vegetables, and mashed potatoes formed into a pie. But I had it at a restaurant and I can't remember which restaurant it was. I don't think it was Junior's. It was another restaurant. In any instance, I ate that pie and I fell in love. Okay. I tried my best to recreate that pie. And we're talking about maybe 7 years ago, 8 years ago. I tried to recreate that savory pie and I could not do it. there is no crust with this pie. None whatsoever. It's just the easiest thing. You can use a glass pie a glass pie pan and put your ingredients in, spread the mashed potatoes on top, put it in the oven, let it bake. And then if you want your top to be even a little bit more crispy, you can stick it under the broiler for about 5 seconds. That was the most savoriest pie I have ever eaten. And to think about how it was put together, I'm my mind just goes all kind of places. I'm like, okay, well, there's beef, there's vegetables, and there's mashed potatoes. Now, if you separate these things on a plate, you wouldn't just put the meat in a pile and then the potatoes and then the vegetables, right? You would make the meat into some type of loaf or something, right? That's where my mind goes. That's what I would do. So basically, it would be meatloaf, vegetables, and mashed potatoes, right? You could do the same thing with this savory pie. I haven't tried it yet. No, I haven't. I haven't tried it yet, but I plan to. I plan to. What? You've never had shepherd's pie? The only thing close to the savory pie I've eaten is chicken pot pie. Now, that's another one. Let's see. I think I've eaten shepherd's pie once. Okay. The way I just explained it is what it is, but I guess there are like so many versions depending on how you make it and the ingredients you use. Yep, but there's chicken pot pie, beef pot pie, um, shepherd's pie. Those are the ones that I think of. Really, when I think of a savory pie, I think of shepherd's pie first. Now you can get the pot pies in the supermarket that are frozen. They got a lot of salt in them. Why are you doing this face? Outspoken. I'm guessing that Chef Outspoken does not like savory pie. But I really like that shepherd's pie, chicken pot pie. Sorry, wrong emoji. Chicken pot pie is good. Yes, it is. Um, my I think when I get ready to try to make this pie, right? I think what I'm gonna do is no, but if I do that, that'll be cooking the meat twice. Or I can make a meatloaf, right? I can put the ingredients in for a meatloaf and layer the meat in but that's going to cause a lot of grease though. I'm trying to think. I'm actually sitting here trying to think of a damn way to do this. Shepherd's pie must be a northern thing. We don't eat it here in the deep south, at least my family. Okay. Yeah, I do believe it could be a northern thing, but I think it's also in the south, but maybe it's called something else. Or maybe it's made differently. This is what I'm thinking. Because I have relatives in Georgia. I'm like, wait a minute now. Anybody ever cooked a shepherd's pie? And I can't think of anyone in my family down there that's made a shepherd's pie. Nope. I can't even think of one savory pie they've ever made while I was down there either. Nope. Well, in any instance, now you can buy shepherd's pie in the specialty supermarkets. You can buy it. But see, the way that I am, I would want to make my own. So I would probably come on YouTube and find a simple recipe, but put my own twist on it because that's usually what I do. That's the type of person I am. If I see something like, okay, I'm gonna give you a perfect example: banana bread. There is a recipe for the best banana bread, if you like banana bread, on the gold medal flour bag. That is where I got the recipe for the best ever banana bread. However, I put my own twist on it. Let's see. I don't normally eat it, but tried it at a restaurant and it was good. Okay. I'm from down south too. All right. Well, y'all know I'm up here in New York, but I have relatives. I have relatives in Washington, D.C. I have relatives upstate New York. I have relatives in Georgia. I have relatives in South Carolina. We are spread out all over the place because that's both sides of my family. Apple pie, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, cherry pie are as savory as it gets. Wait a minute, those are dessert pies. Those are dessert pies. Oh, and any key lime pie. Oh, girl, please don't do that to me. I love a good slice of key lime pie. Ooh, Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, that's all we. Oh my God. Oh Lord, y'all are funny today. So that's the recap for last week. 310, 312, and 314, 2025. Ooh, child. Y'all got me with these pies. But what I was saying about the banana bread is I took that recipe and I changed it. I mean, I basically stuck to it, but I changed it because I wanted to add walnuts. I wanted to add pecans. I have one friend that is in Georgia and she loves that banana bread. She loves it. So I think it was about 2 years ago. I made some banana bread for her and I shipped it express so that she could get it the next day. Oh my God. I don't know. She might still have some in the freezer right now. Oh. Oh, yes, I forgot. Key lime pie, delicious. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. You love banana bread too, girl. The best recipe if you don't have one. It is on the gold medal flour bag. When you go into the supermarket, go up the flour aisle and get that bag of flour and turn it around and take a screenshot. I mean, take a picture of that recipe. It is, I'm telling you, it is the best recipe ever. And see, I can't have no banana bread right now because I'm dieting. And the wife doesn't like banana bread. And I'll be sitting, that recipe that I'm telling y'all about makes two small loaves of banana bread. Now, if you have a big loaf pan, then you'll be able to make one loaf. But I use small pans, so I was able to make two. But I'm telling you right now, that recipe is the bomb. Gold medal. Let's see. I'm going to type it in the chat. There it is. You are very welcome, Sonia. You are very welcome. Y'all, I'm telling you that, and the name of it is the best ever banana bread. That's the name of it. You might be able to find it online if you go to the website. If you go to the website, you may be able to find it even faster than going to the supermarket. That's my advice. Go to their website and look for the best ever banana bread recipe, and you will find it. And I'm telling you, it is the best ever banana bread. I cannot make any because I'm on a diet right now. Well, not really on a diet, but I'm watching what I'm eating because my doctor wanted to, you welcome. You are very, very welcome. My doctor wanted to put me on Ozempic, and I told him no. I take enough shots during the month. When I go for my infusion, I have to get poked. When I go to the doctor tomorrow, she's probably going to take about 5 tubes of blood. So I that's not for me, and then it might interfere with my saphnelo. So I'm like, nope. I used to make it years ago. My son's father got me started on that friendship. Right? Not a chain letter, girl. Stop. Oh my God. Who, I haven't heard of a chain letter in so long. Do Jesus. Whew. Yeah. I don't know when you first met him, huh? I've lost about half of what your doctor wants you to lose. And you know what? I'm not in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Up here in New York, it's just fast paced. Go, 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 go. I'm not in a rush to lose weight. I am 60 years old right now. Okay? 60. Getting ready to be 61. Okay? I understand that you know, we as Black people eat certain things, but they eat certain things. And then he wants to talk about the BMI. And I understand these things. I just don't want to be a diabetic. So I wanted to get out of the 200s. Girl, I need to do better and I have to do blood work in 2 weeks. Well, my blood work will be tomorrow. And I should message my doctor because he wants me to do some blood work. No, I'll message him. Maybe I'll make the appointment for that blood work. Maybe for Thursday. That's what I'll do. And I'll come down and I'll do his blood work separate from theirs because they be forgetting to do his blood work, and I don't know why. Let's see. I'm 60 years old too. I'm trying to have a hot girl summer. Well, Miss Toussaint, you can have whatever you want. Come on, hot girl summer. Yes, come on, hot girl summer. Y'all have fun out there in hot girl summer because me and the sun don't get along. So I mean, I know they want us to be healthy and stuff like that, but I'm like, listen, when I was 35, slim, trim, and nothing to worry about. It was like once I got lupus and they was trying to maintain it, they put me on prednisone and I gained that weight and I just could not get it off. And then menopause set in. What you say? My last A1C was 4.9, so I'm managing it fine. See, that's the thing. My all my results for my A1C, my potassium, this, that, and the third, since I have lupus, they go up and down like a damn roller coaster. Like a damn roller coaster. And I'm like, oh, I can't do this. I can see my own results from my blood work when I look at my chart. So here lately, I just haven't been looking. But I think my doctor might have to go up a little bit on my high blood pressure medication because here lately it's been a little high. And I haven't been worrying about anything too much. You know what I mean? But still in all, you they want us to be thin at 60. Come on now. It's bad enough. I feel like I'm getting shorter. I feel like I'm shrinking. I'm 5'2". I don't need to shrink anymore. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we done got off on a whole nother topic. But I want to thank y'all for joining me for the recap, taking time out of your day to join me. And I hope the rest of your week goes smoothly. I will be here on Sunday on time. I will be here on Sunday at 4 o'clock to do the recap episode 12. We got a lot of episodes to go. We got a lot of episodes to go. I'm telling you. I will be here Sunday, 4 o'clock. Make sure y'all watch the community wall. so that you'll see when I upload the questions of the day. So now I want y'all to take great care. Be blessed, never stressed, and stay safe always. I will see y'all out in these streets. It's a lot of Twilight Zone shit going on out here. But anyway, I will check y'all out in these streets, and stay tuned for the questions of the day. I just put one up today. So we got Wednesday and Friday to go, and then I'll see y'all on Sunday. Take care. Peace.